happen if you hadn't?
The termites might spread to the other posts, and then the dam would collapse when the rains came.
You mean a little rain could knock down this whole wall?
Sure, if the water builds up enough pressure.
I don't understand how that could be. One little hole in the wall could make the entire dam fall down?
It's not so unusual. Have you heard the old saying, a little leak will sink a great ship?
Nope, that's a new one.
Believe me, water pressure can cause a little hole to become a big one, and eventually the dam can rupture. Imagine how frightening that would be. You see why I keep checking for any weak spots in the wood?
If the dam collapsed, a lot of houses in the village would be washed away.
Not only that, but some people might drown, and there wouldn't be any drinking water. And we wouldn't have any way to water our crops. We might starve to death.
How awful. I see what you mean, Father. Maybe I should help you with the repairs. Here.
Oh, thank you. The people don't realize what a good boy you really are. Well, I'm almost finished. One more board ought to do the trick.
I'm going to stay and help till you're all done, Father.
Hey, Pinocchio! Pinocchio, over here! What you doing? Why don't you come play?
What you doing that for? You don't even like him.
Yeah, but I've got a plan. I figured there's a way we can use him.
What do you mean?
This time of the year, the water's still too cold. But if we put him in the river, he won't feel it and he'll catch us some fish.
That makes a lot of sense. Smart idea.
Hey, Pinocchio, come with us. We're about to go down to the river to do some fishing.
You mean you want me to come along? See you later, Father. I'm going to go play.
Pinocchio, what about the dam?
I'll help you when I get back. I won't be very long.
I'll be done by then. Oh, well, at least he's having fun.
I think you got him. Hey, I did it!
Look at that. This is the most fish we ever caught in this river. We'd better put them in a pail so we can get them home.
You know, I could really go for some fish.
Yeah, know where we can get some?
Mm-hmm. In fact, I'm looking at some now.
I thought so, but we have to get our hands on it. Any ideas?
I guess demanding our share is too direct.
You're right, they just throw rocks at us. Hey, maybe we'd be better off doing what we usually do. Let's figure out some way to steal them.
Hey, hold on. Are you saying I wouldn't have thought of that? I was just going to suggest it when my stomach started rumbling. Look at me, I'm just skin and bones.
Gee, sorry, boss.
All right, now go grab those fish.
What? Well, I thought we agreed it would be too risky. Haven't you got a better plan?
Sure, we'll starve. Look, dummy, all you gotta do is sneak up on them and use the stinkweed.
Really? How is stirring up the stinkweed gonna make them give me some fish? Won't they be mad?
Yeah, but they're also going to be running away from the smell. And once they run off, you can go down and pick up the fish.
Hey, you're smarter than you look. Wind's good. Boss. Time to ring the dinner bell.
Hey, he did it. Any minute now, those kids will get a whiff of that stinkweed. I can almost taste those big, fat, luscious fish now. Incredible.
Oh, no, my leg fell off. Oh.
Huh?
I'm coming apart.
Did the joint break? Where did those funny-looking bugs come from?
Gee, they look like termites or something. They're eating the wood.
They look just like the bugs I saw on the wood post to the dam. I wonder how they got on me. Oh.
Those bugs must have weakened the wood around the joint so it doesn't fit tight anymore.
Yeah, maybe it'll hold if I push it in further.
Well, you got it in, but it doesn't look too sturdy. You think you'll be able to walk with it like that?
I hope so. Guess I have to get used to it.
Pretty good, especially the part when you took a bow. So long, Pinocchio. We gotta be going. Thanks for the fish.
You're really mean, Franco. Now what? I'll have to show Father.
Oh, what a shame, son. Well, don't worry. I can carve a new one for you in 2 shapes.
Thank you, Father. Will it be just as good as the old one?
It should be even better, especially if we can keep the termites out of it.
Gee, I wish Father would hurry up. I want to go outside and play with the other boys.
Perfect. This ought to do the trick, my boy.
Let's put it on.
I matched this one for your first leg. It should fit exactly. Let's just take a look here. I'll attach it to you. There you go. How do you like it? It's all fixed up like nothing ever happened.
Thank you, Father.
Go ahead, try it.
Oh.
You all right, Pinocchio?
I slipped, I guess.
You must be careful.
Oh, no.
What's this? Try again.
Okay. Down. I can't get it to move, Father.
That's odd.
Oh, no, you must have made it all wrong, Father. It's useless. You told me you were making me a leg like the last one.
But that's what I thought I had made. I don't know why it doesn't work this time. I'm confused. It's the same size, the same design, the same everything.
Because of you, I can't go out and play with the other kids.
I'm sorry, son.
They're having fun and I have to stay inside. What good is a one-legged puppet? I can't even walk. Sometimes I wish you'd never made me, Father. Whenever I go outside, something bad happens. Now I've lost my leg. Those boys, they're so lucky. They play all day and never even get a scratch. If I was real, I could have played in the water and nothing would have happened. It's all because I'm a puppet. Look. Stupid leg. I hate my life. I want to be a boy. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, no, son. Now look what you've done. I'll have to start all over. There, that should do it. Oh, this one looks exactly like the last one. And it probably wouldn't work any better. Maybe if I tried something entirely different, I'd have more success.
Poor old Geppetto. He won't get it to work no matter how many different legs he carves. And it's not his fault. He doesn't know what's going on. It won't work without the Oakberry's magic. That's what brought Pinocchio to life in the first place.
Oh, my poor stomach. I don't think I can stand it anymore. I gotta have food and quick.
We haven't eaten anything for almost a week.
Remember how easy it was for Pinocchio to catch those fish? I wish we could get him to do it for us. Of course, why didn't I think of this before? I've got a great plan.
What? You know someone who can fix up my leg?
Shh, not so loud, Pinocchio. Sure, I know somebody who can get you walking again.
You mean somebody better than Father?
Sure, this guy's a real expert.
Please take me to him.
Oh, we can take you there, but we can't do it for free, right?
I don't have any money, but I have to see him.
Oh, well, I'm sure we can work that out. Maybe you can do us a little favor.
Jack and Willie have convinced Pinocchio they know someone who can repair his damaged leg. Pinocchio desperately wants to see this person and decides to sneak out of the house without Geppetto's knowledge. He doesn't realize that Jack and Willie are lying and only want to use him to get something to eat.
This rope won't be perfect, but it's better than nothing.
Pinocchio, what are you doing with that rope and crutch?
I'm going out.
What do you mean? Going out where?
Leave me alone. It's none of your business. I don't have to tell you.
All right, son, if you don't want to. Can I ask you when you're coming back?
I don't know.
Up to you.
All right, if you must know, I'm going to a man who can fix my leg. Every time you try, it doesn't work, so I'm going to find someone else. Someone who's a better puppet maker than you.
Where do you hear about such a person?
From friends?
Well, they're mistaken. There are no experts in this field.
Why?
Because nobody's ever been able to make a puppet that moves all by itself before.
Stop! I don't believe you. You just don't want me to go.
I'm sorry, son, but it's the truth. You're the only puppet who's ever come to life in the history of the world.
I'll see you later.
But...
Pinocchio is so hurt and angry that he refuses to listen to his father's advice. Instead, he painfully makes his way down the footpath to the village reservoir, where he has promised to meet Jack and Willie.
Glad you could finally make it, kid. We were getting concerned.
we thought we were gonna have to go back and carry you here.
Willie's right. We thought you wouldn't be able to do that favor for us. You know.
I was wondering about that. What do you want me to do exactly?
It won't be too difficult. We're hungry and we just want you to catch us a few fish out of that reservoir.
What? How am I supposed to do that? I don't have any bait or a line or even a hook.
Don't worry. All you have to do is open the floodgates so the water comes out and the reservoir dries up. Then it's no problem. You walk in and pick up the fish.
All right, I'll open it. But then you promised to tell me where I can go to get my leg fixed?
Sure. This is gonna be easier than stealing fruit off a tree. I'm telling you, this kid's got nothing between his ears but deadwood.
You're right, not like me. I got brains between mine. Ow! But I'm not very smart.
Hey, Pinocchio! Stop and think about what you're doing. If you open the gate, the water will come out and flood the town.
Phooey, you don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. It's what your father told you when he was fixing that leak.
Well, that's just too bad. This is the only way I can get my leg fixed.
What's the big holdup? If you can't work that crank, why don't you throw some rocks at the gate and see if you can bust it?
Okay.
This is great, lying around waiting to be fed. Oh. Huh? Looks like it's raining, Jack.
Huh? Let's get out of here.
Wait, I'm not done. Where are you going?
We're getting out of the rain. We don't want to lie here and get wet.
Me neither. I'm gonna come with you.
No, you don't break down that gate, I don't take you to find my expert.
Now it's starting to rain even harder. What a rat that Jack is. I'll bet he doesn't even know anybody who can fix my leg. Once he gets his fish, he'll probably run away. I don't know why I came. I should have listened to Father and stayed home with him. Those ants aren't bothered by the rain. I wish I was like them. Life wouldn't be so hard, and I'd be able to go wherever I wanted. If it started to rain, I'd just crawl into a nice dry hole. Oh, those poor ants. The same thing could happen to the town, and it will if the dam gives way. I gotta get over there and repair any leaks I made when I threw those rocks. If the water pressure gets too high, those little leaks are gonna become big leaks, and the dam will burst. The reservoir's filling up with water. The more water in back of the dam, the more pressure, and the more chance it'll fall down. Oh no, the water's starting to come through. That's the place I threw the rock. That's what I was afraid of. I've got to get over there and plug it up before it tears out the whole post. It's not working. The pressure's forcing the water out. It's getting worse. If I don't fix it, the whole town will be destroyed. I know what'll happen. Everyone will drown.
Did you ever hear the old saying, a little leak can sink a great ship? Well, that's what can happen here, Pinocchio.
Father, help me! What am I gonna do? There's nobody around and the water's coming through even stronger than before.
What are you waiting for, Pinocchio? Plug up that hole you made right now before it gets any worse.
How do I do that?
Put a piece of wood in it.
Where am I supposed to get a piece of wood?
Come on, you're made of wood.
What do you mean? I'm trying. My hands aren't big enough to keep the water back. Help me!
Stick your leg in it.
And I'll never be able to walk again. Oh no, my leg came off.
Forget that leg. Use the other one to plug up the dam before it's too late.
Oh, but it's the only one I've got left. If I take it off, I might never get it back.
Then use one of your arms, but use something, Pinocchio. You caused this problem. Now you've got to fix it.
The storm's getting stronger. The dam's gonna go. The cricket's right. This is all my fault. I've got to do something to save the town. But how can I sacrifice my arm? What if it doesn't work? Then it will all be for nothing. There's no time to worry about that. If I don't do this now, that hole's gonna get too big for anything to fix. Gotta get it back in there somehow.
check that dam for leaks. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like no major damage.
Me, Pinocchio? Stop and think about what you're doing. If you open the gate, the water will come out and flood the town.
Phooey, you don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. It's what your father told you when he was fixing that leak.
Well, that's just too bad. This is the only way I can get my leg fixed.
What's the big holdup? If you can't work that crank, why don't you throw some rocks at the gate and see if you can bust it?
Okay.